Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Josh.
I'm Taylor.
We're going to be checking out what, my dear?
Sean Locke has no time for child actors.
Alright. Guys, there are a bunch of these came up when I copied and pasted what you guys wanted us to check out. This is a close one that matched the title. There are a lot of different clips that have like a similar thumbnail. So, this is a close one that matched the title you guys said. So, hopefully this is the one where we're not going to be missing part of a joke or something.
Yeah.
Because the times vary so drastically.
Yeah.
All right, Sean, James, you got something?
Yes.
Good, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a tradition on the Big Fat Quiz of the Year for the children of Mitchell Brook Primary School in Neasden to produce one of their unusual school plays for us. What I want you to do is have a look at this, tell me what they're reenacting.
I don't like you anymore. Good, give me all your money then. I told you she was horrible, Daddy. Hold up. Why do you need the money for? Helicopters and horses and, oh yeah, charity. You are a naughty fibber. You're silly. I only got money for you. That's not fair. Ha ha ha! I'll show you. Just this. I'm going shopping.
I have no clue where that was from.
Yeah, no
I don't know where that's from. Kids are funny, though, picking their nose and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
I don't know. I thought they were shit. Really, if I was their drama teacher, I'd be absolutely ashamed. I'd throw myself in the canal. It's one of the worst acting I've ever seen. Really bad.
Boo, Boo is right. We've actually turned this into a fucking panto.
Those kids aren't up to it, then give them a story they can handle. This obviously story's got too much grit in it and they don't know how to do it properly. Give them something about a pony and a wolf or something like that they know where they are.
Do you know what? They'll have taped this and they'll be allowed to watch it the next day. The whole class are going to watch it.
Little kids,
Yeah.
they're hope shattered by that guy.
Hopefully they'll keep this in and these kids will see this and none of them will grow up and try and be an actor because you're not actors, you don't know what you're doing. Nobody likes the truth.
If you're watching,
It
kids,
hurts.
Merry Christmas, baby Jesus. Okay, what news story were they reenacting? Some people liked it. I liked it. I thought it was fine.
Just fucking disgrace it was.
Okay, next question.
And it was going in on those kids. Oh, forget those kids.
Did worse
In
than
March.
kids fucking trying to act. It's the Nobody ever said my acting was any good. After one school play, I got hit in the face with a broom. By a nun. And it came off, and the nun just went, that was shit! Hit me in the face. Oh, sorry, you have brought up some stuff.
Okay.
I do taking our past aggressions on these kids. Oh, man. I guess that was his broom to their face from the bad actor. That was good. I enjoyed that.
He went in on them.
I swear. There's nothing better than somebody land to somebody like the I'll say that unexpected group that gets made up fun of.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when somebody goes in on like a lady in a crowd because most comedians kind of like treat a lot of the women like they're off limits
Yeah.
in regards to that type of stuff. They'll do it in a generalization, but not specifically. You know what I mean? That's why I like that when somebody like, makes fun of kids, stuff like that. I forgot who I was listening to when they're like kids are like a-holes, like a lot of them are, and you raise them that way, and you turn your kids to a-holes that nobody likes. And I think everybody's had that, like, where they make you feel like you need to separate kids from everything else, but you've known people who have kids who are just the worst in every possible way. Like, how are you, like, man, and then the parents are usually the ones who just ignore it.
Yeah.
And they let everybody else, like, just suffer it because they want to be, man. I know, I used to work for my auntie's daycare. And Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Man. It sucks, though, because some kids are just really hyper.
Yeah.
And there was this kid at the daycare who, his mom put him on, like, it was Ritalin or something. But the kid became like a zombie. like a zombie. This kid was just so hyper, and it felt impossible to calm him down. Then just like one day, he just was like a zombie. He would just sit there and just stare the whole freaking time. And yeah, Monty was like, man, that's even like he was so bad it drove Monty's crazy. But she was like, I'd rather him be a crazy, badass kid instead of like a kid who's sitting here like a zombie.
Yeah,
like that's freaking bad. And not saying Ritalin is like the worst thing in the freaking planet, but it wasn't working for that kid because that kid was completely zoned out. But
nowadays, I think they try to find better dosages.
They try to balance it out and all that kind of stuff.
It's not so intense. So,
but still funny. People make fun of kids, and someone says my kids being bad. I was friends with this girl in school, and I was like, man, you're gonna have ugly kids. Like you're gonna have some ugly kids. Because she used to always call kids ugly all the freaking time. Yeah. Like every time she saw like a kid, she's like, oh my god, that kid's so freaking ugly. Anytime she saw a kid that was, was actually ugly. But nobody would say that. Yeah. She would like say, ugly kid. His parents got him dressed like that. That shirt up with his little stomach hanging out.
Right.
Oh. But yeah, that's funny. It's funny and honest. I enjoyed it. It was fantastic. Alright, you have anything, Sweets?
No.
Alright, folks. That is all for this one. Please, hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy, and you're at home making fun of your kids. Because it's always funny. We don't have kids, so we make fun of our cats. So that helps a little bit sometimes.
We make fun of each other.
We'll make fun of each other. She usually cries. I get through it. Because I'm so handsome, it don't really bother me. Isn't that right, Stinky?
Uh-huh.
Alright, guys. Alright, folks. That is all for this. We'll see you next one later.
Bye.